Welcome back to Coyote Classics. Today's walk around and test drive is going to be on this 1971 Torino GT. Super windy day here, so I apologize for the wind noise, but we've had a lot of interest in this car. So I wanted to get the video done today, even though it is windy. That way we can get it up for all you guys that have been calling on it. A really good car. Every time I've got in this car to move it around or drive it, it starts really easy. Numbers matching, 351 Cleveland underneath the hood. Comes equipped with power steering, power brakes, and air conditioning. That looks like that's complete. We'll test it here when we go on our test drive in a few minutes. Bottom side of the hood paint looks to be original. And the trunk's remarkable too. We'll take a look at that here in a few minutes, but in the trunk it looks like it's got original paint there as well. I always like these 71 Torinos, the fastback, strobe stripe. They're just a really sharp looking car. You know, in the 70s, a lot of cars got uglier, but the Torino, in my opinion, became better looking. It's got the GT hood. Hood lines up really well. Grill's in good shape. Now the chrome and bumpers on this car, to me, look like they are original. You can just see some minor age on it, not even really too much for wear, but just kind of those little micro pitting. But still has a great shine. Front spoiler's in really good shape. As I mentioned, the GT hood lines up great front to back. Really nice gap, hood, fender, door. Windshield looks clear. There is a small rock chip here, but you can see underneath that looks to be bare metal. Door, fender line up great. It's got a nice set of BFG raised wet leather tires on it with the correct style Magnum 500s with the Torino caps. GT rocker molding. Bottom of the door looks great. It is an older paint job, so you will find some chips, but the finish of the paint is great. Body side molding here's original, has a little bit of wear. Strobe stripes in good shape. Up over the back tire looks good. Just a little road grind there. And really straight up and down the sides. Door fits great, not wavy at all. Does have some rock chips down here along the bottom, as to be expected with any old car. I'd classify this one as a nice local car show quality car. Jump in it, drive it, enjoy it. It's got really good sound and dual exhaust. Numbers matching, 351 Cleveland. Trunk lid lines up great. Pop the trunk for you. Do have the jacket spare inside the trunk, and the trunk is awesome. Quarters look good. Here's what I wanted to show you guys. This is the original paint on the trunk. Still has the right, wood, the cardboard board there. Same thing on this side. Just really solid. Looks like somebody did put a new tank in it at some point. And make sure you go to the website, coyoteclassics.com. Check out the undercarriage pictures. So we've got 20, 25 photos of the undercarriage. A couple small little paint imperfections right here. But trunk lid lines up good. No one ever filled in these factory seams with filler like sometimes they do. That's still nice and correct. It's got a couple 6x9s in the back package tray. Back glass looks good. Over top of the roof, that's awesome. Rear quarter and sail panel area looks good. Driver's side's just as straight as the passenger side. I like the chrome exhaust tips that it's got. Again, few rock chips behind the rear quarter, but really solid. Small paint imperfection right here. Door fits awesome. I missed the passenger side, so we'll go back to that, but driver's side door panel's in great shape. I guess the biggest downfall of it that Chad thought was the door jamb paint, but to me, I don't think it's really that bad. It's got the correct stickers and stuff here. Corners of the doors are rust free on both sides. Bottom side of the door looks good. You can just tell going around it that it's always been a good car, you know. Original trim, interior, in my opinion, looks original as well. Still in really good shape, but there's a little wear on the passenger side that we can talk about. Seat backs look good. Yeah, you can tell it's definitely original. Back seat looks good. And it does have the same carpet it came with from the factory, so we decided not to dye that, just leave that, you know, showing its little wear because it's so remarkable how clean that is. Headliner's great, dome light works, but you see how the carpet has just a little bit of fade. You know, if a guy wanted to, you could dye it, but we wanted to leave it just because it shows the purity of the car. We'll show that passenger side quick and then we'll take it for a spin. Really sharp looking car, especially if you stand back, drive this thing down the road, it's gonna turn a lot of heads. I like the color a lot too. And I'm not usually a big yellow guy, but when it comes to these, when you put the strobe stripe on there, it's really cocky. He said door jamb paint, not as nice as the exterior paint, but still really solid. This here is just, you can call like rail dust or kind of surface rust. Not really rust, but anytime you have yellowing or a yellow or white car, you sometimes get that kind of orange spots on it. Door panel's great. Really solid rocker. Somebody put new scuff plates on it at one point. Dash pad's in good shape. Here's what I was talking, just very minimal wear on the original bench seat interior. But you can just kind of see the couple of strands there, but no rips or tears that I've seen on it anywhere. Seat back's in good shape. Good car, I'm excited to drive it. Roll the windows up and we'll take it for a spin. All right, so sitting behind the wheel, horn works. I already started it up, but I'll fire it up again for you. It starts that easy every time. Here's your controls for your AC and heat. Right now we got it selected on AC. Fan works on all speeds. Seems to me that it's blowing cool. Like I said, it looks like it's all complete. It seems to be blowing cold right now. Wipers work, and they part correctly. Somebody did install an aftermarket Kenwood radio. And that works. It does still have the original dash in it too, so yeah, it does have a little bit of fading on that, but no one's ever changed it out. Again, it kind of speaks to the purity of the car. Odometer shows 92,961 miles. Judging by the condition of the body, the undercarriage, the original components of it, I would say that it's original miles, definitely not 192. So to me, just under 100,000 original miles. And again, it still has its numbers matching 351 Cleveland. Really good power, right back in the seat. Nice shift there to second. Check out our brakes up here at the stop sign. Power brakes, and they stop awesome. No pull left or right. Really nice pedal. Turn signal indicator works in the dash. And if you can see on the video, the alternator light on the dash was kind of coming on and off. We test every alternator and battery, so the alternator does work, is charging properly. I'm guessing it's maybe a kind of a sending unit issue there from the dash, but the alternator does work, charges properly, battery tests good. We go through them all before we put them on and after they're sold too, before they ship out. Speedometer works. And it's really impressive how it goes down the road. Seals up nice and tight. And we have like 30-mile-an-hour winds today. And it's quiet as a church in here, the way the windows and rubbers seal up. Kick down works. Great power. 60 miles an hour. And we'll test our brakes here at high speed and turn around and head back towards the shop. Yeah, brakes are perfect. Power steering works really well. No squeaks or noise with the power steering. And also the idle's really nice. Nice shift there in a second. What a good car. So just ready to jump in, take to your next show, cruise night, enjoy it, get a lot of compliments driving it. But really cool Torino. Check it out on the website, coyoteclassics.com. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.